Welcome everybody from Oaklawn Park. Nancy Holthus joined alongside track announcer Vic Stauffer. Another fantastic edition of Oaklawn. Today we are 2 days deep in our 5-day race week and some great action still to look forward to. Today a 9-race card as we look on tomorrow one grade 3 event in the Bayacoa as Terra Promesa looks to stay undefeated.
She's the 6-5 favorite and she's undefeated here at Oaklawn Park. Speaking of grade 3 $500,000 races, well, we drew for 2 of them this morning. On Monday, we will proudly present both the Razorback for older horses and the Southwest for the 3-year-olds, making their way towards the Arkansas Derby.
Also on Monday, progressive cash giveaway, $55,000 will be given away to lucky fans right here on track. Also bright and early tomorrow morning, Vic Stauffer is my first guest to kick off Dawn at Oaklawn, sponsored by West Rock Coffee. But first we have to get to today's track and weather conditions.
They're off. Very slow start for Dusty. Good start for Fire Up the Jet, who goes for the front from Tempo Seeker in second. And between horses, Don't Call Him a Cowboy. These 3 quickest up the backstretch. Funny Questions is next. Then Sir Tap and a recovering Dusty. And the trailer is Tsunami Cat. Fire Up the Jet and Tempo Seeker into the far turn. Tempo Seeker on the outside now puts his blue blinkers in front. Fire Up the Jet confidently handled by the Bug Girl inside. And these 2 match strides. It's 2 lengths further back, too. Don't Call Him a Cowboy, Sir Tap at the rail, and Funny Questions 3 deep. And there goes Funny Questions up into third, and after the front runners, here's Funny Questions moving up. Dusty is next, and far behind is Tsunami Cat as they run towards the top of the stretch. Fire Up the Jet and Tempo Seeker. Tempo Seeker a half length in front. Funny Questions in with a chance, 2 from the lead, and Fire Up the Jet has come back on Tempo Seeker, and Fire Up the Jet is the leader. Fire Up the Jet now a half length in front of Tempo Seeker in second, then Funny Questions and Sir Tap, but it's Fire Up the Jet, 70 yards to run. Tempo Seeker is second. Fire Up the Jet. Professional race ride by Katie Clausen. Fire Up the Jet wins 3/4 over Tempo Seeker. Funny Questions third, Sir Tap fourth. They're off. Fervent broke well, and so did Away She Glows. These 2 are quickest. Read the Queen's Notes, and between horses, Mrs. Petticaris. Arctic Vortex is close up to the lead, and on the move at the rail, it's Lady Kalia. So they run up the backstretch, and Fervent has the lead, but she's left the rail open for Lady Kalia to go through and challenge. And so these 2 now sprint away, and they are 3 or 4, maybe even 5 lengths in front of Read the Queen's Notes and Arctic Vortex. Moving through at the rail is Not So Lovely, 5th now and about 6 from the front. Then comes Greeley's Striker. She's got 7 lengths to make up. Bandolera's Gold is 8 off the lead. Away She Glows is next. Then at the rail is First Heartbreak, and they run towards the top of the stretch, and Fervent's back in front. Fervent at the quarter pole, a 2-length lead now on Lady Kalia. Racing in second, Not So Lovely catches the eye, and here's Not So Lovely. Blue blinkers, red cap trying to run down Fervent. Fervent to the final furlong. A 3-length lead on Not So Lovely in second. Then comes Greeley's Striker, but Fervent is clear, and still 3 in front of 16th out. Not So Lovely is second. Bandolera's Gold might get third or First Heartbreak, but it's Fervent clear to the wire to win. Fervent won by 5 in the end. Not So Lovely was second. Very close for third between First Heartbreak and Bandolera's Gold. Post. They're off. Good start for Point After, who cruises to an easy lead. Point After immediately to the front. He can pick his path. To the outside end, Malibu Tide. Then comes Lotto Cat and Dinah Beaver, followed by High Dollar Kitten. Next, it's Ring Necked, and the early trailer is Runnin', Gunnin' Rascal. From the outside to the two-path, it's Point After to set the pace, and it's an easy fractions early. Point After glides along in front of Malibu Tide. Between horses Lotto Cat and Dinah Beaver at the rail, and here's Malibu Tide to race a little closer to Point After, who just crawls along up front. Then it's 2.5 back to Ring Necked. High Dollar Kitten has moved into the second flight, and the trailer is Runnin', Gunnin' Rascal as they run up the back stretch. Point After and Malibu Tide, 1-2. Point After a half length in front. Here's Dinah Beaver to move through and split horses, and Dinah Beaver's going to quicken the pace. He runs up into second. Malibu Tide is now back to third and 2 from the front. Meanwhile, Point After is still the leader. He's a length and a quarter to the good. High Dollar Kitten and Lotto Cat are next. They're 4 off the lead. Runnin' Gunnin' Rascal moves through inside of them in the red. Runnin' Gunnin' Rascal is moving up past a couple and 3.5 off the lead, and Ring Necked is the trailer as they run around the far turn. Point After is the leader with Dinah Beaver poised outside of him if good enough. Point After at the quarter pole, a length and a half in front. Dinah Beaver is second, 2.5 lengths. The whip is out on High Dollar Kitten, and then between horses goes Malibu Tide, but Point After put him to sleep early and now comes to mid-stretch with a 3-length lead over Dinah Beaver next. Ring Necked has moved out of last place, and he's moving nicely, Ring Necked, but Point After at the 16th pole is too good. This will be back-to-back long shot winners for Michael Lauer. Point After in front. Point After won by 3. Dinah Beaver was second. Runnin' Gunnin' Rascal third. And Ring Necked finished fourth.
There's never been a more convenient wagering service than Oaklawn Anywhere. Because for Arkansas residents, it really is Oaklawn Anywhere. Wherever you are, you can watch and wager on thoroughbred horse racing from any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anywhere. Visit OaklawnAnywhere.com for more details and get a $150 bonus when you sign up. Best of all, Oaklawn Anywhere is a free service with no subscription fees. Oaklawn Anywhere, the exclusive online wagering service for Arkansas residents.
Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I know you're gone but not for long. You'll be back someday, I know that for sure. We all wanna be loved by someone new sometimes.
Find this place at hotsprings.org.
Racing fans, on-track wagering just got more fun and more profitable with Oaklawn's exclusive new Show Bet Bonus. Because we're now awarding bigger payouts for all winning show tickets. That means more money in your pocket. And when you bet the Show Bet Bonus, you get the highest payouts in America when your horse finishes first, second, or third. Get the winning edge with the new Show Bet Bonus at Oaklawn. It's the best way to have fun, and it's only at Oaklawn. Silk's Bar and Grill inside Oaklawn Gaming is Hot Springs' newest destination for great food, drink, and entertainment. Open for lunch and dinner plus a late-night bar menu, Silk's was voted Arkansas Times Best New Bar in Arkansas. Silk's features free live music every Friday and Saturday night, and with more than 30 big screen TVs, it's the perfect place to catch your favorite game. And experience our signature Silk's Burger. Oaklawn, Arkansas's favorite place to play.
They're off. Big stumble in the middle. Not quite sure who it was, either the 7 or the 8. Maybe Malibu was the stumble. Here's the leader up the backstretch, and it's Strawberry Bomb who goes out for the front. From Too Much Prada in second. Fleet Eagle is third. Be True to Your School moves up and takes third. Then Distinctly Mine, followed by Tit for Tat. And in the center of the racetrack goes Relentless Deer as they fire into the far turn, and the leader is Strawberry Bomb. It is Strawberry Bomb, a length and a quarter in front of Be True to Your School and Too Much Prada together, second and third. Distinctly Mine is fourth in the blue and about 4 from the front. Fleet Eagle and Malibu are next. Tit for Tat moves at the rail, but still 7 from the lead. Then it's 3 back to Fab Fox and Holler for $1, and on top it is still Strawberry Bomb. Strawberry Bomb to the final furlong with a 3-length lead now over Too Much Prada in second. Be True to Your School is third. Distinctly Mine. Tit for Tat is being pointed up in to try to get into second, but it's Strawberry Bomb well in front. Strawberry Bomb's opened up a huge lead. Too Much Prada or Tit for Tat for second. Strawberry Bomb. Strawberry Bomb won by 8 in the end. Too Much Prada was second. Tit for Tat got third, and Distinctly Mine fourth. They're off. Pirates Moon missed the break, 3 lengths. Going to give him Hale and Celta Vigo with the Chakota Kid into the outside Whistling Wesley. In that mix as well as Officer Griggs, and these 5 are across the track. Then comes Carson Stone and Hanalei Storm and Hanalei Surf Dog, followed by Superlative Top and Element I. Pirates Moon, and the trailer is Bob Engelberger. They move into the far turn, and Celta Vigo has a short lead. In the center of the track goes Whistling Wesley, and between horses, moving up to take over the lead is the Chakota Kid, and the Chakota Kid now has the front. Celta Vigo right alongside in second, going to give them Hale, and to the outside Officer Griggs. These 4 at the quarter pole. Carson Storm moves up a bit. Hanalei Surf Dog within 5 of the front. Whistling Wesley now drops back, and they run to the top of the stretch, and here's Officer Griggs to take over the lead. Officer Griggs a half length in front of Celta Vigo in second, going to give them Hale, and Katie Clausen in the center of the racetrack comes with a big run. Officer Griggs and going to give him Hale. These 2, Celta Vigo now back to third, going to give him Hale outside. Officer Griggs inside, going to give him Hale just in front, going to give him Hale. Going to give him Hale, beat Officer Griggs. Celta Vigo was third, the Chakota Kid fourth. The beat goes on.
Weast Hill, Hog Wild in the no double.
Over $6.5 million in purse earnings for registered Arkansas breds in 2016.
Walter Dela Cruz buys 5 in the end with Maze Road by 2.5. Second.
5 $100,000 stakes.
But the champion of the Rainbow Miss is Seeking Angel.
$7,000 in purse incentives for Arkansas breds that finish first, second, or third in open company.
2 turns? You bet. Weast Hill by 2.5. Second, Mallard's Grove. Third, Meanbone. And
at Coors, our mountain is creating a more sustainable world. It's why we pioneered the recyclable can, made our breweries landfill-free, and built the most powerful solar array at any one brewery in the country. But our climb is far from over. So, we keep pushing forward. Coors Light, whatever your mountain, climb on.
Trejo's serves Hot Springs' best Mexican food from locations on Albert Pike and Central Avenue 7 days a week. Customers enjoy fresh tortillas made in-house daily, amazing margaritas, and a wide variety of dishes made with the freshest ingredients. Come in and ask for our Oaklawn special. In a hurry? Get it to go. Having a fiesta, Trejo's can cater your event, large or small. We hope to see you soon at Trejo's. Back Porch Grill is owned and operated by the Charles Jennings family for over 15 years. Charles, a proud horse owner, mans the grill himself and uses only Black Angus hand-cut steaks. They serve a variety of seafood, pastas, and signature appetizers in addition to amazing cocktails. After dinner, head up to Martini's on the Bay. You never know who you might see. Back Porch Grill located just minutes from Oaklawn Park on Central Avenue, accessible on Lake Hamilton.
They're off. Holiday Man caught a flyer and goes for the front. Rocket Joe Copper inside of him, and also Big Taco, and also Glittner. So 4 of them now are trying for that early lead, and Rocket Joe Copper is narrowly in front. Cut a Corner breaks in 5th, and the early trailer is Solve. Now they're sorting out to the backstretch, and Katie Clausen, going for her 3rd win on the day, has Glittner in front by a length and a half from Big Taco, who takes back off that front runner, and Big Taco will sit 2nd. Then it's a length and a half further back to Holiday Man and Rocket Joe Copper, together 3rd and 4th, and about 2.5 off the front running Glittner. Then comes Cut a Corner, 5th, with about 4 lengths to make up, and if Solve does it, he'll pass them all and make up 8 lengths in the final 5 furlongs. Glittner up the backstretch, the boss. Glittner is a length and a half in front of Big Taco, who's content to still sit 2nd and track the front runner. Glittner leads now just 3/4 of a length, and there goes Big Taco to make his move. It's 2 lengths now to Rocket Joe Copper and Holiday Man. Holiday Man about to get the best of that battle. He moves up 3rd. Solve is moving in from the back of the pack. Here's Solve to go from 6th to 4th, and he's 3 off the lead. Wide open, many chances turning for home. It is Glittner just in front. In the middle of the track, how about Cut a Corner? And here comes Cut a Corner, and he goes with Holiday Man. Solve going to split horses. 5 of them across the track, and Solve and Cut a Corner look like the 2. Solve's inside, Cut a Corner's outside, and they come to the final 16th, and Solve's a half ahead in front. Cut a Corner going to make him move right to the wire. Solve, Cut a Corner. It's gonna be Solve to win. Solve beat Cut a Corner. Glittner 3rd. Big Taco 4th. They're off. Fast start for Zella Rose and Harlan's Rose. Big Blue Arrow is asked for speed. Sage's Epiphany is close up. Facets of Ice is on the move in the center of the track. Going to be 3 wide and challenge for the front. Then comes Patriotic Endeavor and Ma'am, followed by Bet on Betty. Between horses is My Four Funds, and they run to the backstretch, and the narrow leader is Big Blue Arrow with Facets of Ice, and these 2 go pretty fast to the backstretch. Big Blue Arrow ahead in front. Facets of Ice is 2nd now by 3 lengths to Patriotic Endeavor, who races in 3rd. Zella Rose and Harlan's Rose, along with Ma'am. They're in the 3rd flight and about 5 from the front. Sage's Epiphany is in the black cap, has 7 lengths to make up. Just outside of Sage's Epiphany is My Four Funds. Then it's 2 lengths back to the 2 trailers, and they are Bet on Betty, and the trailer is Hello Everybody as they run into the far turn. Remember, it's a short stretch, and 2 of them are going at it. Facets of Ice and a Big Blue Arrow. Facets of Ice puts ahead in front. Now it's just 2.5 lengths further back, too, Between Horses and Bella Rose. Then Harlan's Rose to the outside. Sage's Epiphany has 5 to make up, but she's looking for room. Sage's Epiphany is about to split horses and go from 5th to 3rd. She's got a chance, and it's wide open at the top of the stretch. And here comes a 3-wide Sage's Epiphany outside of Zella Rose. It looks like it's down to these two. Zella Rose, Sage's Epiphany attacks, coming to the 16th pole. Sage's Epiphany puts ahead in front. Zella Rose second, Sage's Epiphany. Sage's Epiphany won by 2. Zella Rose was second, Facets of Ice third, and Harlan's Rose finished 4th.
I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious.
At West Rock Coffee, we celebrate the determination and spirit of the people of Rwanda who help us make the finest coffee in the world.
Racing fans, on-track wagering just got more fun and more profitable with Oaklawn's exclusive new Show Bet Bonus. Because we're now awarding bigger payouts for all winning show tickets. That means more money in your pocket. And when you bet the Show Bet Bonus, you get the highest payouts in America when your horse finishes first, second, or third. Get the winning edge with the new Show Bet Bonus at Oaklawn. It's the best way to have fun, and it's only at Oaklawn.
Let's go back to that little place where we used to go in the summer days.
Find this place at hotsprings.org.
There's never been a more convenient wagering service than Oaklawn Anywhere. Because for Arkansas residents, it really is Oaklawn Anywhere. Wherever you are, you can watch and wager on thoroughbred horse racing from any smartphone, laptop, or tablet anywhere. Visit OaklawnAnywhere.com for more details and get a $150 bonus when you sign up. Best of all, Oaklawn Anywhere is a free service with no subscription fees. Oaklawn Anywhere, the exclusive online wagering service for Arkansas residents.
They're off. Good start for Bayard and Tanner's Popsicle. Yaki's Warrior, Wilbo, and WB Smudge are next. Then comes Wobble and I'm a Hit. Clearly Now is second to last, and the trailer is He Looks the Part. It's Tanner's Popsicle up the backstretch, fastest to lead by 2 lengths from Bayard in second. Yaki's Warrior is third at the rail and 2.5 from the front. WB Smudge and I'm a Hit move together. They're also 2.5 off the lead. Wilbo's in a tight spot just in behind the favorite. Clearly Now has 5 lengths to make up, and then it's 5 back to the 2 trailers. Wobble and He Looks the Part as they round the far turn. Tanner's Popsicle continues to lead. Tanner's Popsicle a length and a quarter in front of Bayard in second. Yaki's Warrior is tucked in at the rail third. I'm a Hit just outside of him. WB Smudge has 3 to make up. Tanner's Popsicle still the one to catch. Tanner's Popsicle a length in front of Bayard in second. Yaki's Warrior now angles out and levels out, and here comes Yaki's Warrior with a solid run outside of Bayard. Wilbo moves through at the rail. It is Bayard or Yaki's Warrior. Yaki's Warrior forges to the front. Good looking win. Yaki's Warrior a half length over Bayard. Very close for third between Wilbo and Tanner's Popsicle. They're off. Very awkward start for Riston. Mountain Home broke third last. Ms. 51st Street is the leader early from She's Undaunted to the outside and Breeze of Cinnamon. Just in between horses goes Ministry, then Superstar B. And up with the leaders as well as Time of Thunder. Mountain Home's got a long way to come. She is second to last. Laura Ray is the trailer, and Ms. 51st Street is the leader. Ms. 51st Street is the leader going into the far turn from Ministry in second. Then comes She's Undaunted. Superstar B is fourth. Could get into third soon, and here's Superstar B moving up 3 wide. It's 2.5 lengths to Eleanor G and Time of Thunder. Then comes Breeze of Cinnamon. Mountain Home is desperately out of it. Mountain Home looks like she could even be eased at the top of the stretch, and Ms. 51st Street is the leader. Superstar B and Minister trying to run her down. Ms. 51st Street has a 2-length lead. Ministry is a second. Superstar B to the outside, but it is Ms. 51st Street, a first-time starter, 3 lengths in front. Ministry and Superstar B are battling second and third. Ms. 51st Street to the wire to win. Ms. 51st Street won by 2 1/4. Ministry was second. Superstar B third. Eleanor G finished fourth.
Thanks once again as another great race card is in the books. Coming out bright and early tomorrow for Dawn at Oaklawn, sponsored by West Rock Coffee. I'll be at 7:30. This guy comes on at 8:30 at the break. We'll be here till 9:30. Free barn tours and free refreshments provided by our sponsor in West Rock Coffee. Great stakes action for the rest of the weekend, including on Monday. So be sure to come out and join us. For Vic Stauffer, I'm Nancy Holthus. Thanks once again for joining us on Oaklawn today.